Evan Barber here with Coach Mike Roberts. Coach, you guys dropped this one 10-0, just 5 hits. The bats kind of went quiet again tonight. Is that more you guys or good pitching?
Well, their pitching was very good today, but they also swung the bat extremely well. 2 of the 4 games we've played Harwich, they have really swung the bat. They're extremely athletic and very strong, and they're one of the better clubs I've seen in a while up here offensively. I just like what I see. RJ struggled a little bit, got the ball up. But again, we didn't help him in the first inning. We made a couple of infield mistakes, which forced him to throw about 35 pitches in the first inning. And anytime you do that with your starting pitcher, it's an uphill climb. But we're still trying, going after it right now. We're just not quite as good as some of the other clubs in the league.
RJ Fondon with a start. You talked about him a little bit. Do you think that he tired because of a lot of pitches?
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely tired. No question about it. And again, he threw 35 pitches in the first inning, and I think he got tired very quickly.
Defensively, just 1 error, which is better than what we've seen. But what do you take out of this defensive game?
Yeah, but a lot of times it's not the errors that are on the board that create problems. It's like in the first inning, we flipped the ball to second base, and the guy's safe, and we throw the first base out. There's just a lot of little things that this club has struggled with defensively. We've talked about it now for about 35 games. And it's just a great deal of it is instinctive, and that's something that's very difficult to teach. So we'll just keep playing and trying to shift our infield around and see if we can't still improve over the last few games.
Bobby Wall came in the 9th, down 10-0. Is that just to get him work?
Well, very honestly, it's because we're down in pitching right now. And so when we get we're just down in pitching, and we needed to use Clevenger and Wall for an inning each to be able to get through.
I know we've talked about it a lot lately. This playoff push, you lose today. It's all about getting points, but how do you kind of try and find those points in these last few games?
Well, you just have to win, and right now we have, as all year long, we have not been consistent. And, maybe it's telling us that, we just have some major deficiencies in certain areas that we haven't been able to close that gap. But, it's this is a developmental league, and we've been in the final game of the league 3 years in a row. And would I like for it to be every year? Yes, but obviously this year the chances of that happening are extremely slim. But my goal is still to send players home who have improved, and we do have some that have definitely done so.
Are there any things you can put your finger on that you can kind of use to get better in these next few games and try and get into the playoffs?
Absolutely. Just discipline on the field, discipline at the plate, discipline with our defense, in all areas. We just need to be a much more disciplined team, and that's my responsibility. And I haven't done a very good job of that in the 2011 season.
All right, Coach Roberts, thanks very much.
All right, thanks.